I get this question a lot, and I don't know if it's because people are planning on leaving their spouse or what, but it's freaking weird. Today we're going to cover what you need to know about buying and selling real estate here in Florida when you're legally married. Hey, it's Mark here with the Hiller Group, brokered by eXp Realty. My team and I have you covered here along the beautiful Florida Panhandle, from Pensacola all the way through Panama City, where our team has been fortunate enough to serve over 1,350 clients in the past 10 years alone. Let's face it, Florida is a beautiful state to live in, with its sunny weather, gorgeous beaches, and no state income tax. But whether you're buying your first home or selling a home to move to our new area, there are unique legal considerations for married couples in the state of Florida. First, let's talk about how ownership works when you're married. In Florida, when you and your spouse buy a property together, the default way it's titled is tenancy by entirety. This means that both of you have equal ownership, and if one spouse passes away, the surviving spouse automatically inherits full ownership of the property. This unique form of ownership provides certain protections that are exclusive to married couples. For example, if one spouse has debt, collectors generally cannot seize the property that's titled as tenancy by entirety. Now, let's say that you and your spouse are selling a property together. In Florida, both of you will need to sign the deed to sell the home, regardless of who is listed on title or who may have contributed more financially to the property. This is important because Florida law requires both spouses to consent for the sale of real estate. Even if one spouse isn't actively involved in the transaction, this rule applies to properties titled as tenancy by entirety or joint ownership. Now, what about when one spouse is buying a property in Florida, but they're married? Even if only one spouse is on the mortgage or title, Florida law still requires the non-signing spouse to join in the transaction for consent. The non-signing spouse will need to sign a spousal acknowledgement that waives any rights to the property, ensuring that it's legally valid. This is crucial for the bank and title company and everyone involved in the closing. It protects both parties and ensures that the transaction is legally binding. Another big thing to consider is how property ownership can affect your taxes. When you and your spouse own a property together, you're both eligible for Florida's homestead exemption, which can significantly lower your property taxes by up to $50,000 in savings. Keep in mind, you'll need to file for this exemption by March 1st and meet Florida's requirements, which include updating your driver's license and your vehicle registrations to reflect your homestead address. This can be a great financial advantage for married couples. Side note, we got a separate video about homestead exemption. Check it out on our channel. Finally, if you're looking to sell your property, be aware of Florida's tax laws regarding capital gains. If you and your spouse live in the home as your primary residence for at least 2 of the past 5 years, you may qualify for capital gains exclusion, which allows you to exclude up to $500,000 of profit from the sale of your property. This is a major benefit for married couples, but it's always a great idea to consult with a tax professional to understand your specific situation. So, whether you're buying or selling, it's essential to understand these rules when you're legally married in Florida. The right legal advice and knowledgeable real estate agent can help make the process smoother, protect your rights, and potentially save you money in the long run. If you're ready to start your real estate journey or have any questions regarding buying or selling here in Florida, we're here to help. feel free to reach out to me or my team, and we'll walk you through the process every step of the way. Thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button down below, and we'll see you on the next one.